What's up, geeks? My name's Joey, otherwise known as Yard Cowboy Gunnerlang, back here on When Geeks Collide for not another DC Multiverse figure review. I am taking a quick break from my McFarlane Multiverse obsession to rant about this Endeavor My Hero Academia figure, also from McFarlane Toys. In my opinion, McFarlane's been knocking it out of the park with these guys. I've been sitting on this one for a while, another one of those ones I hadn't gotten around to. Endeavor, if you don't know, is obviously from the anime My Hero Academia and the manga of the same name. And Steve's daughter Hayden's a big fan. If she's watching, I'm sure she'll agree. If not, she can comment below too. I'd like you guys to comment below what you think of this character. And with all that preamble out of the way, let's go ahead and open up Endeavor. And there we go. There is Endeavor out of the box. And I do finally have my my ring light back in commission, which I'm really glad about for this figure because of all the transparent, I guess, not really transparent, but you know what I mean, pieces with some kind of clarity to it, like the flames. You lose so much detail if you can't get the right lighting on these. And this is so perfectly ripped out of the anime. Like, his boots are completely coated in fire in the show, and that is shown very well, or adapted rather, very well into action figure form with these boots. It didn't come with much except the standard figure stand with the logo, and this back piece of fire, which goes in this spot right there. You don't have to put it in there if you don't want, but I do, so I'm gonna, because in the anime, he is shown coated in fire from the shoulders up, beard and everything, flaming beard and mustache, flaming domino mask, super awesome, super cool. Oh, there that goes. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put old Endeavor here on our 360 display and give him the 360 treatment. There he is. So clearly, to any fan of the anime, this figure in particular is based on the later seasons version of Endeavor, which includes the armor on the shoulders and the gauntlets, unless the gauntlets are already there and I'm just brain farting, with a few minor details changed from the debuting season's Endeavor outfit, which honestly is not a bad thing to me. I love it either way. I'm a big fan of how they made the flames, how they articulated the body. It is the standard 22 points of articulation. However, one observation I do have is that due to the fire detailing on the shoulders and the spikiness of his hair, and the width of his flame beard, makes it extremely difficult to turn his head. Not that the head has a hard time pivoting on the joint, because it does work. It's just with everything going on up in this vicinity, turning the head is just not going to happen very easily. And if you're going to, no pun intended, endeavor to do that in your figure photography, please be careful with that. I would not want anybody breaking their really cool Endeavor figures over that, especially if they had as hard a time finding it as me. I don't know if it's just me, but I always have the hardest time finding all the coolest figures when they come out. I always have to wait a while until they get closer to me, because gas prices nowadays. I cannot journey out on a whole expedition for these guys. I did manage to make a pretty decent mid-punch kind of pose. I do wish it came with some more fire decals, kind of like how my previous Reverse Flash came with all those extra lightning parts. I wish that this figure maybe came with some like that, but like fire for like the gauntlets to shoot out of his hands. And speaking of his hands, weird thing, no idea why, but if you notice, the right hand has like a C grip with like a little trigger finger. He doesn't use a gun. He doesn't need to use a gun. He's a living weapon. He's the ranked #1 hero in Japan in the anime, following All Might's retirement. All Might being the My Hero Academia's equivalent to Superman. Obvious to anybody who's a fan, and just general context for anybody who doesn't know as much about the anime. To rate this figure, I absolutely love how it looks. The detailing is just beyond perfect. I'm not, however, going to give it a whopping 10 out of 10 because of the, I would say, difficulty of posing it. I still absolutely love this figure, so I am still going to rate it quite high, but it is not going to garner a 10 out of 10 rating from me. I am, however, going to give it, though, a 9.5 out of 10. Which is still nothing to sneeze at. This is a great looking figure, and I don't think any of its downsides are going to take anything away from that. Yeah, it's all I can really say about this. I'm just so happy to have it. I can't wait to get more My Hero Academia figures. I do have a small collection going of these My Hero Academia figures already, including All Might, Izuku Midoriya, Eraserhead. You saw Mirio Togeda on one of my other reviews, and honestly, it goes on. I have more than a few, but there is coming out soon. I saw recently advertised on McFarlane's Instagram page that they're going to be releasing Hawks, the #2 hero, and Overhaul. Two very cool figures. I'm particularly stoked about getting a Hawks action figure. I might, depending on how well this video does, I might do a review of that. So please like, comment, and subscribe on this one if you want to see more, and if you like this. So with all that said, look us up on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Look us up on Facebook at When Geeks Collide. Look us up on Instagram at When Geeks Collide, and look us up on Twitter and Anchor.fm, the podcast, by looking up WGC Network. Hit up sunsetcrypt.com. Like we always say, that is the mothership. That is where everything When Geeks Collide started, and there's always a bunch of fun content on there. Articles, all manner of geekdom. People like Steve, Jeff, and I geeking our geeky hearts out to everything we are geeks for. Horror, sci-fi, superheroes, wrestling, you name it, we nerd about it. Look me up on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter by looking up Gunner Lang on Facebook, IC_Gunner Lang on Instagram and Twitter, and look at my independent comic books company, Horizon Comics, on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. That's Horizon Comics with an X, and it's also right here on YouTube. Keep up to date on especially YouTube because that is the first place I will be posting more up to date news regarding the production of my new comic Shadow Puppet, coming out hopefully sooner rather than later, but absolutely sometime in 2022. I will announce the release date later on when that is more clear. Again, please like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe if you like what you see here and you want to see more. It doesn't cost you anything except 1 Mississippi of your time. And if you can spare another half a Mississippi, hit the notification bell so you know whenever a WGC video goes live. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Like we always say, geeks out.